All right, so over here, you can see we have our drainage gravel ready to go in. So here is the drain without any, trench without any drain in it so far. So our gravel's in there. Then we're going to be laying the pieces of the Waterguard on top on the appropriate pitch. And, this drainage gravel allows that water to come up. Especially in this house, we also have hydrostatic pressure issues. So the water trapped under the slab, under the foundation, is getting pushed up with the, when we have a lot of rain or have a very high tide on a full moon, there's a ton of pressure. Water's been looking for somewhere to go. So this is also allowing that relief in a big way. So once that water comes up in, it finds its way into the drain. And of course, these drains are pitched, as you can see here. This is a perfect example. Pitched all the way down and going into our sump pump basin, which is right over here. So essentially what's going to happen is, this track drain system here and the track drain system over here are both dumping into this basin. There will be a Zoller sump pump in here, and we'll have this basin will be perforated. We like to drill our holes in later once we have it set in place. And then all of that water that's finding all the relief throughout the perimeter of this entire foundation is going to dump into this basin. Then this sub pump is going to pump that water out away from the property into a dry well as far away from these walls as possible. So, with that being said, and with these systems, you should never see water in your basement again. Doesn't mean the water isn't coming in. It's finding its way into these drains. It's just preventing it from having, coming onto the surface, which in most cases can really be prohibitive, especially if you're trying to finish your basement or if you're just sick of coming down here every so often and finding puddles of water or even an entire flooded basement. So we're using Advanced Basement Solutions Waterguard system. And so we're going to put up a part 3 video. So if this content interests you, please hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll make sure we get that up. And that part 3 video is going to explain the sump pump system and then how we finish this all off. So stay tuned.